Welcome to the DIY Pest Control Podcast, where you get the best info for those who want to perform their own pest control. The DIY Pest Control Podcast is brought to you by Nature Pest. Nature Pest has been providing the finest in commercial and residential integrated pest management for structural, lawns, trees, shrubs, and mosquitoes with better control and less contamination at an affordable price. For more info, visit us at naturepest.com.
What we got here is a monitor glue board. And in an apartment, it's going to be inevitable. We're looking for evidence of roaches. Our monitors are a number one option that we have to determine what kind of pest, if we have pests, and we baited these. This side we did a test and baited this whole board with Nyban or Intice 10. And then I added grounded up dog food. Look at the nymphs gravitating towards the dog food, while the American roaches gravitated mostly to the Intice 10. We've got evidence that a roach has hatched. This is what you're looking for. There is a German roach Utica. This is what is known as an egg capsule. This has hatched. If we look at this under a lens, and we can see there. Let me see if I can do a macro lens on this. Give me a second. Okay, so we've got a macro lens there, and that looks like that hatched. I can see that little sliver. See that sliver? The eggs are actually inside, and that little edge that opened up, that's where they hatched. There is a nymph. So I'm seeing evidence. If I can flip that over, see what that looks like. It's hard to flip over. But we're looking for evidence. Oh, we know we have some monitors. So baited monitors. So now we did a test with another type of bait. And we used from Syngenta. And then some more on the other side with no bait now. Just the dog food. Ground up dog food. We want to see what's more attractive to roaches. Is bait more attractive than natural? Because here's what the evidence will show us. They're going to prefer this natural stuff. If you got dog food and you got dog food in a bowl and you leave it out overnight and you leave water overnight for your pet, guess where the roaches are going to go feed every single night? That's right, the dog food. So by eliminating the pet food at night, feeding the dog only when the dog is going to eat, like a regular person, 3 meals a day, it will allow us to get better control with baits because we don't have competition. So now we're going to do a test in about 3 months. We're going to come back and see, because it's inevitable that in an apartment you're going to get 100% control. Our job is not to have an infestation. And all of these, as you can see, there's only one adult right there. The rest are nymphs in probably second, third, and even fourth instars that we're seeing. So this is recently hatched, and you can see them in all different little sizes that they have there. Those are German roaches. And they're all German roach nymphs. So what we're finding is you got American roach and then German roach. And how they're getting, even if we sealed, we don't know what the contractor left behind that wall. I mean, we're probably going to seal that one. See that? We probably missed that. So we're going to go ahead and seal it. Hopefully, we can stop a lot of this from coming across.
Thank you for listening to the DIY Pest Control Podcast. Please remember that although Franklin Hernandez is a certified and licensed pest control operator in the state of Florida, the content of this podcast is for informational purposes only. You should consult your local and state government or cooperative extension service before performing any pest control service. Remember to always read and follow label directions, because the label is the law.